guys, it's teeraccoon and I'm officially a college student. Like, what? I finished the 0 week of college and there's a lot of stuff that happened, so let's summarize everything that happened. So the first thing was move-in day, and I was assigned to 2 lovely, amazing, fantastic, awesome, superb, great, I think I said lovely already. But they're like the best 2 roommates that I could ever imagine. And a funny thing is that there was this one cricket that kept coming to the dorm, and I would just be screaming because, as you guys might know, I'm totally afraid of bugs, and I just started screaming and I just couldn't control myself because I was thinking that crickets were infesting the room, which it actually wasn't, but it was just one cricket, and I just started freaking out because I then started thinking that there were crickets breeding in the room, which hopefully there isn't. The second time I saw the cricket, it was in our hall, and I started screaming again, and I was sent to call the RA, and the RA didn't want to come and kill a cricket because he said it's just a cricket and the cricket can't hurt us. But I kept pestering him about it and was like, I'll start crying in front of you if you don't get rid of that cricket, because I'm totally afraid of crickets and I would probably die if one came really close to me. Which, I don't know if that's true or not, but it sounds pretty reasonable. So there was this one night where my dorm mates and I were walking around the school. We were near the parking lot and there was this car that pulled up, and so their headlights were flashing onto the grass, and I was like, there's glowing grass, oh my goodness. And then I realized there was a car pulling up, and so the 2 guys from the car came out, and all of a sudden sprinklers turned on. So me and my dorm mates, we were screaming like crazy, and we kind of scared the guys in the car. And once the guys in the car realized that we were screaming from the sprinklers, and then they started cracking up, and we started cracking up too. There is running into people that you know from the past. It's pretty fun because you can be like, hey, we need to catch up, or you can see how different some people are. And I noticed that there's some people who really, really changed, and there's some people who just stayed the same, and that's cool. I mean, they can change if they want. I mean, it's college, but people are still gonna know you for the high school you, or the middle school you, or the elementary school you. Oh, that reminds me, I recently reunited myself with an elementary friend, and oh my goodness, we had so much to talk about, especially about boys. And yeah. But it was so much fun because it was like, even though it was kind of awkward because we didn't know each other for the past 9 or 10 years, we still bonded pretty well. A scary moment is when I lost this. I was walking with a friend and we were just walking around campus, and then I don't know, I went back to my dorm and I realized I didn't have my phone with me. So I started freaking out, and when I mean freaking out, I mean freaking out. Found it eventually. So, hey, I officially made a Snapchat, so if you want to add me on Snapchat, because I hardly have anyone to Snapchat and I don't use Snapchat, but if I get requests or whatever, then I might use Snapchat. So it is Tiffy Liffy Taffy, and I will post the username somewhere on this screen somewhere, so you can type it into your phone, whatever, and add me. Oh my goodness, the public transportation in the area is so terrible. I actually love LA's public transportation compared to my college's public transportation. Like, the drivers are so rude and they won't assist you when you need help. They just assume that you know what you're doing, or they just completely ignore you. Like, I asked them, does this go to blah 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 blah? And they'll just stare at me like, who are you and can't you read a map? But when you go to like Metro, they're super friendly, they're super nice, and they'll be like, oh no, you're on the wrong bus, you go to that one and it's over there, and it comes like every 5 minutes or something. But no, the public transportation near my school is very, very, ugh. If I got to like critique them or rate them, whatever, I would give them 0 out of 5 stars. Maybe 1 out of 5 stars, because I would still need to use them somehow. There's hardly any Wi-Fi in the dorms, which I find really, really, really painful. I gotta do stuff that I wouldn't have expected myself to do. Like, I was at this dance glow party for 3-4 hours, and I don't know, I wanted to leave the first 30 minutes, but I ended up staying, and it ended up being like my best college experience so far. So college is all about like making new friends, making new experiences, getting lost and stuff. Just finding out who you are. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up, and don't forget to follow me on Twitter. It's at TEE_RACCON, which is at teeraccoon, like my YouTube channel name. And then you can also subscribe to my channel by clicking the subscribe button somewhere down here.